Hi, welcome to Chemnitz Auto Plaza in Jackson, Minnesota. My name is David Crumwoody, and I want to thank you for inquiring about the 2012 Chevy Sonic. Before we get started, I want to mention a few things. With the Sonic, you're going to get a whole lot more options and a whole lot more aftermarket things that you can do to it. The Sonic comes available in a sedan and a hatchback. It also gives you 2 choices of motors and 3 choices of transmissions. Against its competitors, what you're going to find is that you can do more customizing to this thing and pick more things and more options the way you want it to be done. So secondly, what I want to talk about is the motors. The motors, you get 2 motors that you can have with this. You can get the 1.8 liter, 138 horsepower, 125 pounds of torque, or you can upgrade to the 1.4 liter turbo. The turbo is going to give you 20 plus more pounds of torque. What that's going to do is on the on-ramps, in traffic, it's going to get you up and get out of there. You're going to have a little more fun with it. And then with a choice of 3 transmissions, you can get 2 manuals or an automatic. Just a lot more fun if you were looking for that, and a little bit more speed and a little more quickness. What you'll notice with this motor too, it does come with 100,000 mile spark plugs. It comes with a maintenance-free timing belt in the turbo and in the regular motor. It also comes with 100,000 mile Dex Cool antifreeze. So basically the motor inside of here is maintenance-free. You can also get a 3-year 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty that it comes with, and a 5-year 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. So just a lot of durability, a lot of stuff in the long run. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the design. You notice in the front here it has a dual honeycomb grille with the Chevy emblem in the middle. It also has the motorcycle-inspired tail lamps, headlamps. They're out here in the front. They're not covered in. It's a motorcycle-inspired. Gives it a youthful look, an athletic look. And just a really sharp, look on the front there. You also notice this is the mango orange that came in. There is 8 other colors that you can get on this. It also comes with the standard 15-inch wheels, aluminum, which the competitors don't have. There's steel with hubcaps on it. You can get 15, 16, and 17-inch. There's also 3 different trim levels that you can get with this. With the hatchback, you'll notice that there's no door handle here on the side. It's up here in the top. The reason they do that, everything kind of melts together and it looks like a 2-door coupe as opposed to a 4-door car. It also has a high belt line here and a lower sculptured line on the bottom here. Basically gives the vehicle the look of this thing is moving when it's standing still. So it's just a really sharp, athletic, youthful look to it. Wheels out in the corners. You notice this one has the 2-tone sport cloth in it, and as opposed to just a regular cloth. And it will give you, you also can get in the LTZ, you can get a leatherette, so you can dress this thing up a little bit more. Like I said in the back here, this vehicle has world-class leading legroom and cargo space. This has 19 cubic foot of space in the back here, but that's world-class on that, and it is Chevy's main vehicle that it puts into that marketplace. You notice in the back here, it has a cargo cover that's built in. You lift this up, it just comes up with it. It also has some cargo space underneath here. You can hide it, winter survival kits, jumper cables, first aid kits, that type of thing. But you can just see that comes up really nicely and covers things up nice there. It also has these tail lamps are also inspired by the motorcycle design. They're out in the open. They're chrome surrounds around them. It pops off that black a little bit more. Just helps out with its sportiness on that also. You will notice that, like I said, the back seats they fold down. It's just a quick lever here. And what that does is it gives you more options as far as cargo space. It's a 60-40 split, and it will just help out a lot with hauling some different items and stuff in there. You will also notice in the front here, it has power windows, power locks. It has remote keyless entry with a remote start, and it also has the ratcheting seat where you can ratchet that up or ratchet it down, and just make yourself a whole lot more comfortable for those longer trips and that type of thing. So let's get in and we'll take a look at a few of the things on the inside here. We're just going to start it up here, and that'll help us out show some things. Cargo space on the inside or storage. You have 2 glove boxes up here. Up in this glove box, you'll notice there's a USB port with, you can put your cord down through here so it doesn't get kinked, and then you can use the radio as your actual iPod and just play your music through the system. They're more of a connectivity thing there. You also notice down here there's another glove box there. You notice it's got two things, two storage compartments on the side here, sunglasses, cell phone, just some really nice storage options on there also. You also notice with the radio system here, it's a high belt line type thing. The center stack is higher for the radio, so it's more visible and easier to look at and to handle through there. On your steering wheel here, you're going to have your volume controls. Up and down here, your source changes, your mute system, and also your Bluetooth connectivity that we can talk about in a little bit. Speed controls over here on the side. Your heating system is down in here, so it just kind of gives a natural blend and a natural flow through things. You also notice down here, it's got StabiliTrak, and also has electronic child lockout seats or doors in the back. So that's class leading there also. So it's just got some really nice features through here. It kind of flows. You also notice in the it's a dual cockpit type theme to it. It'll also give you a digital on one side and analog on the other. That's inspired by the motorcycle system also. Like I say, still that youthful sporty look to it. Has a full menu over here. You can see that we can change languages. We can also go through how many miles to empty. It's more of a driver's information center. Just keeps you connected to your vehicle. One thing you're going to notice with the Sonic, a lot of connectivity, a lot of ways to stay connected to your vehicle. There's the OnStar, and there's also a My Chevy app. The My Chevy app will give you, you can start your vehicle from your phone. You've probably seen those commercials. You can get through the OnStar also, you can get with that app. You can also get, fuel mileage, how many miles to empty, engine diagnostics, just a bunch of different things to keep you connected to your vehicle. In the society that we live in today, it's really, staying connected and knowing what's going on is pretty important. What we're going to do here right now is we're going to get into the vehicle here a little bit. To program a radio station, we're at 105.7 here right now. It's pretty easy just to press and hold, and that favorite is saved. It has favorites of AM. You can combine AM, FM, XM all on the same buttons here, and you have 6 pages of favorites on that. So that kind of gives you a little bit more personalization to the vehicle here too. Then you can get into, playing USB and all that kind of stuff also through there. We're going to go into, and we're going to attempt to connect the phone by Bluetooth. It's pretty easy to do. You just get into configurations here, get into Bluetooth settings, hit your Bluetooth. Now we're going to be on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get to my phone and my settings here, and we're going to see if we can get us connected to the vehicle here. And we're just going to, I'm in the Bluetooth. I'm going to hit the menu select here again. I'm going to go to pair device, hands-free pair device. I'm going to hit that.
Please start a search on your Bluetooth
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into my Bluetooth settings here, and we're going to scan for devices.
Once the search is complete, select your vehicle on your phone and then enter the code 9757. Again, the code is 9757.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go put that number in here. It's 9757 and hit OK.
Please say the name tag.
Now I'm going to tag it with mine. David.
About to store.
David.
Does that sound okay?
Yes. David.
Has been successfully paired. Returning to the main menu. Ready?
Cancel.
Cancel. Thank you. Goodbye.
Now what I've done is I've paired my phone to the vehicle. You can pair up to 5 phones with this, and just stay connected through that. So you got your USB, you got your My Apps from Chevy and from OnStar. I'm connected with my Bluetooth. Basically, I've got a driving living room going down the floor where I can just have fun with my vehicle the way that I want it. The most important way to experience it now, we've kind of touched on some things here, is to take it out for a drive and see how it handles with the suspension and the motor and the transmission, the way it's all put together. I think you'll find that it's a very nice car, and the Sonic is the class leading in the subcompact division for Chevy. Let's go for a drive.